I thought that would clear out and redo everything on the qualifying part. It's only a couple minutes for qualifying, so I thought we'd just give them that much time to let people get in here if they want to. I think this part's only for the players, so I don't think it ever shows the other qualifiers. It'd be cool if it did. So we're going to let qualifying get done here, and then we're going to get started. Well, it seems to be swirling. Alright, we are into happy hour, so we're going to go ahead and get that accelerated to get to the race here. And we are going to get to the right vehicle. There we go. And we are going to start the race portion and accelerate to about the 5-minute mark. Going to bring this up full screen, get rid of that, and then we'll bring up our overlays in a couple of laps. Legends at Las Vegas. Five looking pretty good. Alright, there's all of our stuff. It hasn't quite realigned yet. There it goes. Now we should be okay. So we got Benny Parsons in front, Jack Smith in second, Jimmy Johnson third, Buddy Baker and Denny Hamlin up towards the front so far. If I remember right, this is the Highline track, I do believe. So it's very likely that Parsons could lead the entire race. Because if I remember right, everybody kept diving low to try to pass, and they could not get the pass done. Starting to single file a little bit behind them. Pretty sure that was this track. Almost positive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was this track. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of movement here. Looks like Hamlin and Baker swapped behind the leader, but top three is the same so far. Hamlin right on the bumper of Johnson. See if he can overtake him at some point. I'd be really surprised if Parsons didn't win this race. So we watched the community drivers race here I believe it was last weekend, and they struggled to pass. Everybody dives to the inside, and the inside line is not like you get the faster speeds on the outside line, so it was not good for them. Matter of fact, you got number one moving into the 4th spot on the outside line, which I believe is Buddy Baker. But once he gets to that position, I think he keeps trying to go inside, and there's no run on the inside line. Well, he actually got alongside him there. I don't know if he got maybe a little loose or something. That was interesting. One of the few passes I've seen down low on anyone. He still hasn't cleared him though. Johnson actually edged back in front of him. And takes 3rd back. If you can get by somebody on this track, you have to get up in front of them, because they will pass you back if you leave them on the high side. It's funny because you watch it, you see a lot of jumping out of line in the back, but you know, nobody's going anywhere. Now Hamlin's up top now. He could get a run off of that. Well, he went back down the line, looks like. Baker on the low line, still trying to get around Johnson. Still not able to do it. Hamlin's still running that high line, just where the speed's at. But he's actually not gone anywhere yet running it, so. Looked like he had a pretty good run coming off the corner that time. Benny Parsons, leader of every lap so far. Johnson and Denny Hamlin both stayed up high that time, and Hamlin moves into fourth. Still running the high line. Number 75, Morgan Shepherd, moves into fifth. Having a good run today. Haven't seen him up there too much so far this season. Hamlin looking to the inside of Johnson. Don't think he's quite going to be able to keep the speed there to get him. Johnson moves down in front of him. That's going to open the door on the high side for Morgan to move into third. Interesting. Morgan Shepherd into third. One and two still the same with Benny Parsons and Jack Smith. Morgan Shepherd on the bumper of Jack Smith, but he moves inside to pass, and that's not going to happen. The speed on the low line is just terrible on this track for some reason. Moves underneath him again and still does not get there. Nor is he going to on that low line. Just seemingly the way this track is working. He moves out of line again and he's still not going to get there. He gets alongside of him there, but he's still on that low line, and the high line has the speed off the corner, so he's not going to be able to hold it. Looks like Shepherd has the stronger car, but he just can't get the pass done on the low line. And he's not staying up high in order to get around him. So he gets alongside of him there, but he just can't get the pass done in the corner because the high line is so much faster. I just don't see, the way the lines are working, I just don't see anybody getting around the front two. The only way that's going to happen is if somebody dives inside of Morgan Shepherd and makes him go high, and then if he can be on the high line, he'll have the run maybe to pass Smith. But he keeps going to the inside line, and that's not going to happen on this track. The inside line is really slow. Denny Hamlin running the high line. He should get a run off the corner, and he'll move back into fourth. No, Shepherd's still looking to the inside line, and it's still not going to happen. Shepherd has driven the wheels off of his car trying to get around Smith and just can't get it done. Three back swapping around a bit, but other than that, it's been all Parsons and Smith. Hamlin up on the bumper, Shepherd. Thought maybe he might dive inside, keep Shepherd high, which would give Shepherd a run off the corner, which might allow him to make a pass. Nope, Hamlin back in line. I thought Shepherd might get a little bit of luck there, maybe Hamlin diving inside of him to make a pass, and then he could stay high and get the speed he needs to make the pass. But Hamlin's been content to stay in line so far. Looks like we do have a little bit of separation in the fields behind everybody. Shepherd stays high this time. Wasn't close enough to do anything with it, though. Shepard continues to look low. 3 laps left. Parsons has led every lap so far, which is exactly what we saw in the community race when they were here. Looks like Hamlin's going to stay with Smith and get around Shepard to move into third. And now he dives inside. That's not going to work for him. At least I don't think it is. So he's got alongside him. But he's going to fall off. And Shepard goes with Smith, and that's going to get Shepard by Hamlin again. Barring something wrong with the car, Benny Parsons is going to be your winner at Las Vegas. Jackie Smith should be able to hang on and get second, I believe. I don't think anybody's going to be able to pass him for second. And they won't. And there you have it. For the legends, Benny Parsons takes it at Las Vegas. Very tough to pass on the low side in that track. Like all the passing was done on the high side. So there you have it. Parsons, Smith, Shepard, Hamlin, Johnson, Herb Thomas in 6th, Buddy Baker, Kurt Busch, Tim Flock, Alan Kulwicki. That's your top 10. Looks like Earnhardt Jr. 13th, Richard Petty 14th, Mark Martin back in 18th. No yellow flags. Dale Jarrett back in 35th. Holy cow. Davey Allison, Jeff Gordon, all towards the bottom half. Tony Stewart right in the middle. Looks like Senior did not make it to this race, it appears. Alright, let's get rid of our stuff here. And we'll say done. And done. And there you go. Benny Parsons. Kurt Busch, the 94-point lead in the points. Mark Martin in 5th. That race will put Shepard up to 6th. Jimmy Johnson up to 9th, or in 9th. He was at a top 5 as well. Alright, we're gonna move over to the other one. But we are going to stop the stream there, and we'll be back with that one shortly. Just makes it easier to get them over to YouTube from Twitch, so we're going to split them up. So we'll be back in a couple minutes, and we'll run the community race. See you in a couple. Peace.